The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bears will kick it off to get us underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So SMU's offense will take the field first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win.
He's loose. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards.
He's got it inside the 15. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Caught over the middle, it's Knight. Tackled there by the defense.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Bears offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think...
Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Clark to fire. Makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Bears are on the move. To the air on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So the put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Final play of the quarter coming. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Going to the running game. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Mustangs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Jennings. The sweet feet buy a little time. Looking for the score. Touchdown Mustangs. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finding an escape route. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for space, it's Lawrence. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Robinson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game.
Lots of running room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Mustangs have taken it inside the 20. Lets it go to the end zone. Snags it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference, defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal at the 1. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. He'll start this drive firing. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Makes guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Under fire. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stacks, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Ernie on the Jets. ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First, a shot toward the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Clark wants to throw. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on second down. The quick out. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Got room on the return. Touchdown, SMU! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. He makes the catch. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The Bears will have it 1st and 10. Clark to fire. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Can't get him to the ground. It's a seam wide open. Oh, a lot of space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Buys a little time. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's on target and complete. That should be the final play of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Clark wants to throw. He's got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The kick is on its way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna swing it on second down. Running into the open space. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Rides the back and leaves it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a deep man. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Caught behind the line. It's Brinson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Mustangs will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate enough.
Touchdown, Mustangs! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
defense has to do a better job with their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside, and that's why he scored.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They believe they can run right here. At the 35, he's got room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Fights off the defender. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Clark to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Find some fresh air. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. The Bears are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. Runs through the tackle. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Punts it out of the air. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They go to the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So first down will open up the final period. To the air, it's Jennings. He's going for a big play downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense set for a first down play. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. The toss sweep to the right. Wide open spaces. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Second down coming up. Fires to the big fella. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Bears lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Kick is in the air. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Clark wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Bears send out the punt unit. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Punt is on its way. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks the tackle. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. And the Mustangs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Still on his feet at the 45. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Steps away. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Clark to fire. About a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man in the middle.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.